set for Thursday. Y'all be there. I'll be a square. Yeah, your life coach, the original, Cliff Williams, ODAR, Operation Determination Against Recidivism. I see you then. All right, Kami. Be Kami and I. Your life.
Everyday me carry weight the world never sees. Pressure to lead, pressure to provide, pressure to stay strong, even when everything inside is breaking. This is man talk. Real conversations from a man's perspective. No masks, no ego, just truth, growth, and the courage to face what we've been taught to hide. If you're ready to elevate your mind, your relationships, your purpose, pull up a chair. Fellas, it's time to talk. Man talk.
Well, welcome to another episode of Men Talk. I got a man over here with me, y'all.
How y'all doing?
He goes by the name of Cliff Williams.
Cliff Williams, your life coach.
Life coach, that's right. Okay, Cliff, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Kami. It's a blessing to be here.
Yeah, you know what? I think this is my first time ever interviewing you.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Much as we talk.
As much as we talk, yeah. Wow, amazing. Okay, yeah. So tell people who you are and what you do.
I'm Cliff Williams, Clifton Williams. They call me Cliff Williams. Well, I do a host of things.
Go for it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm an officiant, which I marry people, a bail bondsman, of course, a personal trainer and a life coach. I release doves. So I mean, actually I got a degree in culinary arts.
Wow.
So yeah, so I do a lot of things, but right now my life has been pretty much supported by bail bonds. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So ODAR is the business that I own. It's called Operation Determination Against Recidivism, and my main focus is for those who has been inside to help them transition back into society, and not just transition for society, but to be able to have a way to live and to abstain, you know what I'm saying, life outside of those gates.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you got a lot on your plate.
I do. And then also, though, I do podcasting. The Kami Grayson Show.
Well, yeah.
At Kami Grayson Studio.
SKST,
gotcha. SKST Studio.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And we appreciate that.
And I appreciate you guys.
Absolutely. So with all that going on, where do you find time for Cliff?
That's Cliff time. That's my peace of mind.
That's your peace of mind?
Yeah, just staying busy and just trying to be a help to others. So that's my time.
Okay, I like that. Mm-hmm. I like that. Because, they say idle hands.
It's a devil workshop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have no idle time because it's like, just like you was calling me. I was like, I'm walking in there. And like, I'm used to like, everything is like.
Clockwork.
You know what I'm saying? And that leaves me with no idle time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I gotta be here. Sleep. So I sleep, gotta wake up, gotta do this, gotta do that, the workout. You know what I'm saying? So that's my peace of mind. When I'm not doing that, it's like I'm just like doing nothing. And doing nothing is.
So what makes you happy though? I mean, I know you like doing what you're doing. I mean, because this is my happy place.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is my happy place. Yeah. So I love when we're doing this. I love when I'm spending time with my friends, even if it's just on the phone. So that's my fun time. That's my happy place time. But my Kami time.
Okay.
My Kami time.
I guess it's a better
So what's
understanding.
the Cliff time? Like Kami likes the cow gun and then just sit in the tub for a long time. Or go for a walk at the beach.
The gym like 3 a.m. when nobody's there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When nobody's there, I can just do what I want to do. All the machines, all the weights are open, and just I got my favorite rapper on, and he's passed away. Mm-hmm. He was a guy that used to work with me.
Really?
Yeah.
And he's your favorite rapper?
Yeah, he's never been signed by artists, but he was putting his own music out and he got killed. That's my favorite artist.
Oh, wow.
His name is CEO Hot Boy from Portsmouth.
All right.
Yeah.
CEO
Hot Boy. Yeah.
Okay. Man. So, okay. Well, I like that, though. So, at the end of the day, the whole show is all about you guys, giving you guys the flowers while you're here.
Okay.
Talking about things that it's hard for men to really talk about, right? We got men out here that don't know some of the stuff that you talk about on your show.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that therapeutic type something, it's like, okay, so this man smiles. Every time you see this man, he's smiling. I don't think I've ever seen a frown on your face. And so how do you stay happy? How do you put the negativity in the background? Because we know you got stuff going on.
Yeah,
we all got stuff going on.
Definitely.
But you look as if you don't let it bother you.
Yeah, and Kami, you might hear me say this a lot about, about laying on the tombs. You know what I'm saying? And I use that metaphor to myself as laying on the tomb is like, laying on the tomb is pretty much being like dead, is half dead. And so when you, the lifestyle I have lived in the past, like, selling drugs, being shot, doing some shooting myself, being a victim and victimizing others, and then going to prison with a lengthy sentence. Like I did 15 years and 10 months in the prison. On a 38-year sentence, but it was 21 suspended. So just that is like a baby life sentence. So from being shot, being in the streets, being suffering from alcoholism and seizures and stuff like that. So being pretty much half dead almost, laying on the tombs, because as a pivotal state when you like in that mode, because you can like choose life or death. And when I say life or death, you can choose life as like I feel like I'm really living there. You know what I'm saying? I choose death as living that same lifestyle I used to live. So now it's like this is the light at the tunnel. So now this is the easy part. You're saying just living, just loving and living. So this is easy. So as I look back over my life, laying on the tomb, like this right here is what it is, and I love it.
No.
Yeah.
One thing I can say about you, from my perspective, is you are a man of your word.
Thank you.
As far as our relationship, me meeting you about 2-3 years now almost, and so I've never had anything negative, never heard anything negative. You know what I mean? And so people sometimes, like again, this is to give you your flowers, and people can appreciate people like you, and people can appreciate having someone dependable in their corner, if that makes sense.
It do. Thank you, Kami. I appreciate that. And likewise, I feel the same about you. And it's like people like you that help people like me make it easy to be who you are. Because you got people that come in your life that agitate you, that irritate you. I just to put you there, and then you become grouchy or irritable at that moment. And the first thing a person say, oh, that's your true colors.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. The one time you piss me
and
off.
Irate you, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so it's like all your data boards go out the window. Everything you done go out the window. Yeah. So when you got somebody like yourself that make it easy, it makes you want to always just assist. I just want to be around a person. You know what I'm saying? And so you make it comfortable. Brother, like I said, Brother T Nice, DJ T Nice. I never seen him, but he make it comfortable. He make it easy. Always inviting. So you know what I'm saying? I never see.
Oh, and let me just tell you this real quick while we on the subject of the team here. Dr. Ron been gone almost a year now.
Oh, I know. but hey, look, I'm glad you said it right.
Because Anthony must remind you of Dr. Ron.
No,
the bald guy. He doesn't.
He don't. I just don't know anything like that, right? Oh. But with Dr. Ron, I mean, it was his presence, and he always greeted me, so it's memorable.
Okay,
so it's like,
if you just want to remember him, go for it. But I just wanted to make sure, because you've been here a year in the building, and every time we think about it, but then after I figured to tell you, Dr. Ron gone.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, he took on a church. Now he's a pastor at a church. Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah, and so that's
I'm glad you let me know though. Yeah, because it's been long live on Dr. Ron.
But I'm like, he give everybody their props on his show, boy. Even Dr. Ron, he gone.
Good people, because good people hard to find, Kami.
Yeah.
And like I was just saying, like I see that, and I know you give me my flowers, but I give respect when respect is due, and honor when it's due. I try to anyway, but when you run across people like you and T Nice, Arthur, it's like y'all set the the tone and the stage that make, you know, people feel warm and comfortable. It's hard to get that feeling around anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you.
I trust anybody, but y'all is always y'all of assistance. It's always, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's always, you know what I'm saying, y'all the people with the waitress with the towel,
with the
you
towel
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's how y'all always are, like assistants. So it's an honor to receive that from people with so much talent. You know what I'm saying? So that's even more of a blessing.
Thank you very much. You know, we work really hard too. We really do. People don't see what we do in the background. You know, people just think it's supposed to be there. You know, for instance,
y'all make it seem like that though.
And like for instance, I didn't get a bio, so look, we got information about you growing across the bottom. You see what I'm saying? See, we go the extra mile, but people don't see that.
Yes.
People don't see that. So and I always say that though. Our goal is to make you guys look good.
Yeah, and y'all do.
And we do our best. Yeah. We really do. And
so
I'm glad you appreciate that.
I do. I really do. I do, and it makes everything like just like right, and it's like, where do you find something that's just like right? Other than 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven make you feel like 7-Eleven got everything you want there, right? But you know what place? I mean, I can't even go to my mother's house and and it feel just like right. Mm-hmm. Cause it's gonna be some complaint somewhere. It's gonna be something this and that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But here you feel just like right. You know what I'm saying? It's that just right. You know, just like right atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
I think it's too nice in them. You know, appreciate hearing that because they do all the work and sometimes people don't say thank you. Mm-hmm. So thank you for giving them their flowers too, Arthur and Too Nice and Mike Ice. So we appreciate that.
Mike Ice. Mike Ice.
Well, we appreciate. I'm telling you,
I used to think that Mike Ice and Too Nice was. I'm like, well, it was the same person. One time,
they're
right?
brothers.
Yeah, I found that out later on, right? When I seen two pictures, right?
Yeah.
I said, okay, that's okay.
Yeah. And so, but they work really, really hard. You know, like. He's been working on mics and stuff all this afternoon, we appreciate that. Yeah. And so thank you for saying that. And so that way
definitely.
They know it.
I appreciate that.
So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back after these messages.
All right.
Welcome to Men Talk. Here is our question of the day. What is one habit you had to unlearn to step into your next level? Let us know in the comments.
You're locked in with street grind entertainment, repping Texas with non-stop heat. We bringing you the hottest music, exclusive videos, fire podcasts, and radio that never sleeps. This ain't just entertainment, it's a movement. Independent artists, real stories, major vibes, and nothing but straight pressure. So buckle up, lock in, and let the grind take over. Street grind entertainment, where the streets meet the spotlight, and the grind never quit. Let's go.
All right, if you just tuned in, you haven't tuned in too late, you tuned into the Kami Grayson Show, and we are highlighting men. This is Men Talk, and we're actually on the last week. Okay. It went by fast.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Too Nice said not as fast as the girl talk.
Good so fast.
Oh, no, it was long.
It was long. It was women. It's always going to be long. Right? Us men, no disrespect. Us men short and simple. We go fast.
Yeah.
So we know what we want. We know what we need to do.
So y'all week sure did it said. Boom, went by real fast. Okay, so now it's time for our Men Talk question of the day.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
Welcome to Men Talk. Here is our question of the day. What is one habit you had to unlearn to step into your next level? Let us know in the comments below.
Did you get that?
Yeah, what is one habit you had to unlearn? Is that period in life?
To get to the next level. One habit.
Well, the first habit I had to do was stop drinking. Mm-hmm. And actually, and my process was a little different because I stopped drinking right before I got incarcerated, so it kind of helped out, Yeah,
you had that subtle time.
Yeah, so it kind of helped out. The second thing I had to learn to do was to read and study more. But I want to go back to the first thing I had to do was submit myself to to the Father.
Yeah.
I had to submit myself to the Father.
I was surprised you didn't say that first.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I should have said.
Yeah.
Submit myself to the Father. But I actually started drinking before I did that. But once I included Him in my life, that it just love. You know what I'm saying? And so just putting Cliff to the side. Just putting Cliff to the side. Then I was able to begin the process.
Yeah.
And,
I love it.
And just, being humble, staying humble. And, the main thing, too, is being ready to learn. Because, sometimes we think we know everything. Just being ready.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Cliff, let me say this about you. Ask a question to you about this. You have come a long way from where you were. And now you got all these, all those seeds you sowed. Now you're reaping a lot of the benefits now. They're starting to pour in. And I see it.
Thank you.
I see it from just me knowing you these couple of years that, first you were working for somebody.
Yeah.
Now you working for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think you're humble, but you still need to say to yourself, I'm proud of you. To yourself. Don't let the enemy, because somebody's gonna always be there to bring you down.
That's right.
Somebody's gonna always be there, no matter how good you are. And I'm saying this for myself too. No matter how good I think we are, or I am, not even put the team in there or my family in there. No matter how good I am, I still think that I could do better. And it's okay. It's okay for me to want to continue to do better. But if you say something, that kills me if it's bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It kills me if it's bad.
Yeah.
And so I'm learning to kind of step back a little bit. And so I know that as you grow, as you continue to do, you smile. People hate that.
Yeah.
Dude ain't got a penny in his pocket, but he's smiling. What he got to smile about? Well, you go out there and you see that nice car, see these keys. I got keys to my own office. All this kind of stuff. People see that.
Yeah.
Some people are for you and some people are not.
Yeah.
And so I just want to keep you encouraged and uplifted, because you got to think of that. It's like, I don't know, some people like to please other people. And in a way, like you were saying, our hospitality, that's my goal. That's my goal. I want to please, because we want you to be able to say that our studio, we go above and beyond. You can't go to another studio and do what we do for the price that we charge.
Yes.
And I know that.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, there's always somebody else. I say we here, but somebody's way up there. You know what I mean? And so our goal is to try to get up there too. We want to be the best of the best. And so that's the same thing about you. I know you and your businesses, all the things, the endeavors that you're doing. I know that you're striving for that.
Yes. Thank you, Kami, and thank you. And I would say this: y'all definitely are the best kept secret. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are the best kept.
Somebody got to get this secret out.
Yeah, y'all the best kept secret. And we know it's gonna blow. And going back like what you saying, it's interesting that you say that, right? And I don't take nothing as coincidence or nothing like anything like that, because between yesterday and today, right, I had to go to court. Well, the day before yesterday, I had to go to court, which I kind of missed. I was late, so I had to go yesterday. Today for Tuesday, I had to make up. But in the midst of that, the judge had issued me. I'm going through something with as far as dealing with the bail bonds companies and stuff like that, right? They have
It's your new company,
yeah. So what happened is I've been left with my money has been I guess aborted. As far as right now, like he's just he's kind of put it to the side, like it's nobody's. It belongs to the other bail bond company. Temporary is what he's saying. It's actually my money. But anyway, he tried to financially injure me by making me have to pay these forfeitures that came from his company. So the last 2 days I had to put out $5,000. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But you know, I said what you just said though. That's why I tell myself today. That's why I said it ain't coincidence. You said that. I said, you know what? I thank God. You know, and I'm glad that I was able to put myself in a position where this don't hurt me.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like you know,
don't let him see you sweat.
Yeah, it don't hurt. And you know, it's crazy because he see me. He was looking at me like it's just say. And he like I know his lights got me suspended by now.
And you still smiling.
I'm still smiling.
Yeah.
And then I, you know, eventually I get my you know, my money back and everything, you know what I'm saying? And it's only, you know, helping me out because when I do get my money back, it's like it'll all come back like money I'm not looking for.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, like rain. It'd be just extra.
It'd be good money. It's extra, like it's extra, but it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what you said, right? I said, you know what? I can't even. I thank God that I was able to put myself in a position where I can afford these forfeitures out of my pocket and not out of the account that already built up for situations like this. So now the account is just sitting waiting for me. So when I'm finished coming out of my pocket, taking care of this, and thank God for Amina, glory be to God for Amina that was able to even afford her, because you know it's times like, you know, where you have like you Kami, you always happen, you know what I'm saying? Amina always happen, but we never put money back into the people that help us. We just look at them as the help, and not that they run a business. And I know Amina run a business, so charge me like, you know, you know what I'm saying, like as I was paying somebody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta support each other, and I just thank God that I was able to pay for the things that I need instead of asking for help. Yeah. Which help is good. But you just help.
Well, you know, and even giving us the work that you've given us, like doing your website and doing your graphic design, you know, we appreciate that. So that is sewing into our business. Okay. You know, that is sewing because we are all together. You know. But when you getting like the quality of work that y'all do, it's not even like sewing into the business. It's like you still almost getting it free. I'm just saying. He's saying we need to go up on our prices. So
you might. I mean,
we're gonna do that too.
Not trying to knock the next man, you know, but you know what I'm saying? Because I want to. I mean, I don't care if somebody say, "Hey, he kept running the business up." You know what I'm saying? but for real though, y'all are real. Y'all are a little too reasonable. Okay. You know, and for good business, and I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying? Paying, you know, money, a decent amount of money for good business. I mean, 5-star rating type business. Yeah. You know, for real. A lot of stuff I didn't understand until I came and I met you and came to your studios. A lot of stuff I didn't understand, and probably you make it to somebody can talk and I'll tell you, look, I don't understand, Kami. I just don't know. People got so much pride and ego that it's hard to go tell somebody, you know, because y'all don't look down on nobody. Come in the office, talk to me. Just tell me what you want, what you need. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Just tell me. Give me an idea. I'll put it together. You know what I'm saying? And that's epic right there.
Well, thank you. Thank you. See, now we're giving him his flowers, and he's instead of showering us with our flowers. So thank you. We appreciate that.
I appreciate y'all.
So tell people how they can get in contact with you.
Well, you can get in contact with me. Actually, I have an office at the studio, Kami Grayson, SKST Studios and Podcast. I have and the address is 5345. I don't know.
Oh, you can contact me. It's on the tickler. It's on the tickler. So it's there.
You can contact me. You can email. You can go to ODAR.bailbonds.com. You can contact me at 757-292-6236. That's 757-292-6236. You can email me at cliftonwilliams077@gmail.com.
Sounds good. Okay, guys, if y'all need anything else, need to learn anything else about him, you can look him up. Like you said, he is actually housed out of this studio. Yes. And so we're a better place for a podcaster to be.
Definitely.
In the studio. At home. There you go.
And I'm still late. I'm about to be right at home and still be late. But and also catch us on Tuesday nights. ODAR your life coach.
Here you go.
Cliff Williams. Yeah. Tuesday night, SKST Radio Studio Podcast.
Well, Cliff, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
I appreciate
it. You.
Okay, guys. Until later on. We'll see you at 6:30. All right. Bye for now.
As we close today's Men Talk, thank you for tuning into SKST Radio and SGE Radio. We truly appreciate your time and support. If today's conversation